Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I know it's been a minute. So, I wanted to do a collective. Like, what message do we need to hear today? What can someone benefit from? And it's timeless for whenever you find it. If it resonates with you, it is your message. So, the energy is Ruby, fearlessness, strength, and warrior. So this is about fighting. This is really about fighting for something that means something to you, fighting to get through something. Your life has been, troublesome. You've maybe had to get over something and it was really hard for you. Or it's just you persevering through to get what you want. Okay? This can be a job, a goal, a dream, It can be a few different things, but that's the energy, okay? And then you have the Empress. And the Empress is always about starting something new, birthing something new, sitting on something that you need to express, that is ready to come out. And it also has abundance and fertility behind it. So if this is someone who wanted to get pregnant, this is that fight that you've gone through to make it happen. The Page of Cups right next to it, which is the Clarifier, that's the manifestation. That's you manifesting this. This is, look how he looks at that cup so beautifully. He imagines what he wants in that cup and he holds that. That's your law of attraction. That's that manifestation. This is very strong energy. Like you are very strong, capable. And there's something that's new. There's something new here that needs to be birthed, that needs to be explored, put into motion. Or basically it's the goal. So it just depends on, what you've been working on or what you've been dreaming about, what you want in your life. But it's really good energy. It's very resilient. But the Empress card is very good. And it's new. So down here in our pyramid, we have the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. What a combination to get with the Empress. Oh my gosh. And I just realized, guys, I didn't realize this before. That's a mate. Look at that. The Empress and the Emperor are made for each other. They're perfect for each other. Wow. So, is this about love for some of you guys? About you finding your other half and that you've manifested this. You've been dreaming about this. You know what you want, okay? And the ruby energy can be all that you've gone through before this individual, the lessons and the not so good relationships that really teach us who we are, who we want to be, and what we want. So, and the Empress is really that birthing something new, that expression into something new. And this could definitely be about love now that I'm noticing that Emperor and that Empress are right there. Wow. So you could really have this in your sights already, and you just need to open your eyes. Open your eyes. Someone's around you who compliments you very, very well. That's beautiful energy. And it could be that some of you are waiting for that person to come because you want a family, or maybe this is a support system for you. But really good energy. The Queen of Wands is about being bold and risk-taking. And if you're not bold and risk-taking, that might be the issue and why this birthing, this expression has not come to fruition yet. There's something holding you back, but this is that push for new, it's really beautiful energy. Now, the Emperor is about leadership, taking charge. He has the world, I want to say on his shoulders, but you can obviously see it's on his head. But he's very capable of handling this. Very structured. Wow. So this can be, guys, that you really need to be bold and take that leap. Take that leap right out there, because that Queen of Wands says you have it within you. You're vibrant. You're vibrant. You have what it takes. It's about taking that step, whatever that is. It can also be how the Emperor sees you. So that's important too, you know, because your Emperor will know who you are. He'll recognize that you're not like the others because you're his match. So he can see you in that light as well. But the Emperor is leadership. It's also entrepreneurship, branching out, which is beautiful energy when you have the Empress, which is birthing something new, stepping into the new. Now, let's look at the clarifiers. You have the Four of Cups. So this to me is something you've been wanting is coming to you. Plain and simple. Look over here. You see how he's looking at that cup? Very thoughtfully. This is really imagining that feeling of having it. And down here, he's disappointed. He doesn't like his options. He has options, but they're not the options that he wanted. You know, and that can be the disappointment that you faced, you know, with previous relationships, or if this is a job, or if this is the fact that you were not getting pregnant. This is that card of disappointment, but something is coming in for you very strongly, because not only is the cup coming, but you have the Emperor next to it. So this is a huge opportunity. If this is love, I'm going to tell you, you keep your eyes open, because this person's going to stand out from the others, okay? If this is a job opportunity, maybe you're starting a new job and you're going to see that quickly this can be something else, or you can move up quickly, or there's other opportunities available within it. So don't sit in disappointment too long, guys, because this is really nice, really nice. Your dreams are coming to you. You've manifested these dreams. Don't second guess them. Don't let them pass you by, because you can sit in disappointment so long you don't see them. The clarifier on this side, yeah, the Ace of Pentacles. So by being bold and vibrant and stepping into your power and taking the risk and staying true, she does not give up. Okay, there's a big resilience here with the Ruby energy, with the Queen of Wands, and you have the Nine of Wands, which we'll get there in a second. But this is resilience. This is taking that risk. This is staying in your power. This is letting your light shine out, going after what you want. The Ace of Pentacles is a gift. Plain and simple, it's a gift that can grow into something brighter, bigger. It has so much potential. It can also be about money. So if we're talking about the Emperor and leadership or work, or a project or something that you're going to get into or you want to get into, or something that takes off, this is great potential. It also says that it's been on your mind or it's been under you, but it hasn't come to fruition yet, okay? So this is really beautiful energy, and the Ace says there's so much potential for this to become huge. So be bold. Be a leader and don't settle. Okay. Now, this is our advice section. Well, we'll go one by one. So it's advice, or it's what you need to know. The Nine of Wands, like I was telling you, that's that resilient card. Look at her. She's been through it. This is, you know, all the bad relationships that you've overcome, that you've learned through, that you're ready for something better. This is not having a job for so long, struggling and getting one. This is you trying to get your platform out and your project off the ground and tweaking it and it finally happening. But more importantly, this card is the do not give up card. If you stay resilient, if it's something you really want, do not give up on it because it will be beneficial. You know what pops into my head is when, I can't think of how I want to say this. It's like that when you, initiation. I think that's the best way to say this. It's like an initiation. It's like when you really want something and you go get in it, and you got to go through this period. You've got to go through this learning process, getting your feet wet. It's just a period that you go through before things really take off. And it's almost like a test, guys, because if you really want it, this is saying you need to stay resilient. Do not give up this vision, no matter what it is. If you want to have a baby and you're struggling, you need to stay resilient. Okay? And the clarifier even just tells you that even more. Look at this, the Queen of Cups. It's just like the Page of Cups, okay? But she's so much stronger and more in tune with her emotions, and she's so nurturing. He is just daydreaming about what he wants to accomplish, what it could be, how it could feel, what he wants, those dreams and goals. She knows what she wants. She will not settle for less. She's going after it. Her emotions are tied into it. She's got it in her sights. It's a stronger, more connected energy. That's a daydream over here. And this is, I know what I want. I know what I want. I will not settle. And it's very heartfelt. It's very emotional. So like if somebody comes to you, they're going to feel different. They're going to feel different. You're going to have a relationship with them that you didn't have with other people. It's going to feel connected. Like when you meet someone and you feel like you've known them for 5 years, like that. But this is do not settle. You know what you want. The Queen of Cups is very emotional too and nurturing for, let's say, for instance, if you were looking for a job or you had a goal to help people, this would be the counselor. She is the counselor for everyone. Everyone trusts her. They come to her. They're drawn to her. But she also needs to take care of herself as well. So there is that message. But this, with resilience, this says you know what you want. You know what that is. So do not waver. It's very determined, stubborn energy. And I feel like that is good. That's going to bring you where you want. It's going to bring what you want to you. You just need to keep your eyes open because something big is happening here. Either you're stepping out or you will step out into this. Whatever this energy is for you, owning it, stepping into it, accepting it, there's a flourish here, okay? Or something's coming to you. It's time. There's this leadership role. You just have to stay in the right mindset. But I feel like you are, because this is very strong, determined, stubborn energy. Like I know what I want. I know what I've been through. I'm not giving up. And that is good. I see that as really good here. The Three of Pentacles is honing in your skills, working together with somebody, collaborations, learning from somebody, not being afraid to step out there. It's actually really great collaborations, like really great. They go very well. You work well together. It's expansion as well, or showing your own skills. So this can be related, oh my gosh, in so many different ways, right? If you're meeting a person, you guys are going to work so well together, okay? Like your emperor or your empress, they're made for you. That's what the whole thing is about. That's what it is. You're going to feel that connection. You guys are going to work beautifully together. This person is like such a support, okay? It's just a support, like a huge support. Now, if it's a job, like I said, you can be training someone, you can be stepping out, showing your skills, showing what you have to offer, and it goes well. It can be a new job where you're collaborating with people, projects, whatever it is for you, but it's good. It's good. And the star right next to it, this to me is rebuilding. It's a rebuilding energy because the star often is healing, but it's also about rebuilding after, what's happened. And usually it follows from, the tower. The tower is that, structural fall. And then you decide, I can do this. And you start picking the pieces back up. You start saying, I'm not giving up. And I'm going to rebuild this better than it was. Okay. This can be past relationships. This can be a loss of a job. This can be a change of a job. This can be tweaking your project. I'm telling you, it's endless. But this is a great combination. To me, this is rebuilding better and stronger, more vibrant. Excuse me, more vibrant. And this is going after your dreams. It's making it better than it was. Why? Because now you have the experience. Now you have the lessons. You've learned. And you know what you can avoid. You know what you can tweak. It's really beautiful. I really love these two together. Your last card is the Six of Pentacles. Oh, and wow, Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Let me look at the board real quick. Okay, so you don't have a lot of, wow, you have a lot of strong cards and not a lot of numbered cards. And I think this is really interesting. This means something, I'm telling you. You got to look up 2 sixes. This definitely means something. The Six of Pentacles is balance. What you put out comes back to you. So law of attraction, manifestation, beautiful energy, whether it's a work project or how you've been honing in these skills, how you haven't been giving up, how you've gone through all of this stuff and now your partner is coming to balance you out. No more lessons. I wanted to say BS, but no more drama. It's like really, you've taken it, you've graduated from it, you've learned from it, you can apply it. But this is really that equal give and take. So if it's a relationship, I'm already telling you that Emperor and Empress are perfect for each other, okay? They are, hands down. It's a perfect balance, okay? You won't be wondering with that situation. If this is a job, you're going to feel better in this job. This job is going to give you the equal give and take that you deserve. You're going to put in and it's going to come back. If this is your project or you working with other people, this is balance, balance, balance. So it could say that you need to make sure on your end that, because this is the advice section as well. So it can be that you need to make sure on your end that you are creating balance, like if you're in a relationship or a job and, you feel really happy there, but you've been slacking, or you haven't been giving your partner enough attention, or you haven't been enough supportive, or you've been too busy. This says, make sure you take a look at this and then just try to balance it out. Just try to give it a little bit more focus and it will work out for you. That balance is the key. Balance is the key in life all the time. Everything is balance and moderation constantly. And the Six of Swords, this is transition. See, this is beautiful. I love this together. So this is about being in choppy waters and you're going to calmer waters. So this is really beautiful. This is you stepping into a whole new situation. This is that balance. And if you're in something already, the balance, it's change. There's a change here. So for instance, what pops into my mind? So you're in this company and you're not leaving this company. You have no intention on leaving this company. However, all of a sudden they do a revamp and you have new managers. They're getting out with the old that didn't work and bringing in the new. And all of a sudden you see this transition that is for the better. So just an example. So you have the ability to create this balance and this happiness and this equal give and take in your life. Don't accept less and don't be less. But this is really beautiful. You've got this, there's this whole resilience to this reading. It's really going through it and overcoming it and pushing through and knowing what you want and not settling, and then boom, you're going through some sort of change here. But it is all good. Just stay focused, balanced, moderation, okay? Know what you want. Don't let, I'm telling you, if you've been wanting the love of your life, you've been looking for them, you can't let the emperor or the empress walk out. I mean, it's going to be a very strong energy. Like, you can't not notice this. I feel like you can't not notice. It's too strong. Those cards are destiny cards. They're fate cards. They're major arcana cards. And they're not just any kind of majors. I mean, the emperor and the empress, he's like steel structure, okay? He deals with the structure. He has a lot on his shoulders. But he does it, and he does it so well. He is accountable, he is loyal and reliable. And she is the nurturer, the birthing, the abundance that goes with it. Can you imagine those two together, what they can accomplish? Okay, guys, I'm gonna stop ranting. I hope that you enjoyed this. I think this is a very, very, very strong reading. And I just kind of wanted to hold my camera and get up close today. So hopefully it's not, hopefully it doesn't look too crazy. But I just wanted to get personal today. And I hope that, wow, that whoever this is for, and this can be for a lot of people. That was the whole point of doing a collective. What do we need to hear right now? Because this is really like, it can be so many different areas. So many different areas. This can also be the emperor and the empress going into business together, creating together. Beautiful combination, because you do have that Three of Pentacles. So there's so many different avenues to this, but it's all amazing. The energy is changing. What's going on is changing. Just stay focused, okay? Don't let it pass you by. It's really beautiful. Have a wonderful day, everyone.